Hello and welcome to Sutton Inspirations with Dale. Hopefully before it's over, I can inspire you and we can inspire each other. So let's have an inspirational moment. I would like to begin by saying that Benison Farm Market is up and running. It started on yesterday and it's continuing today. And so if you didn't have a chance to go out today, make sure you get a chance to go out tomorrow because now it is officially open. That is Benison Farm Market in Greensboro, Alabama. Next, I want to remind you that I now have the YouTube link for the podcast that I was a part of, where I was a guest on self-care with Room to Breathe. So the link is there now. All you have to do is click on it because it is now live. So it is on YouTube, it's on Spotify and different platforms like TikTok and Instagram. So make sure that you check that out and go back to Sutton Inspirations with Dale and like and subscribe and share on my YouTube channel. And also go to Room to Breathe. Check out those wonderful different podcasts. Hello, thank you for joining. And go to those different podcasts and look at all the guests that she has that can give you some inspiration and some self-care and peace. And I almost forgot. Happy 4th of July. Hope everyone's having a wonderful 4th of July day. Celebrating with your family. And that's what I want to talk about. Being authentic. Authenticity. Being authentic and true to yourself. And that's one thing that we do as families. We are able to let our hair down and just be ourselves when we are with our family. That's a great time that you can just take the time to just breathe. Take the time to laugh and enjoy each other. Have a good conversation and I'm sure great food. So being authentic. Are you being authentic? Are you being true to yourself? One of the things that you can do to be true to yourself is just to follow the guides of authenticity, which is to be real, be unique, be you. Be the person that no matter what's going on, you can always just be yourself. That's when you can be authentic. Authenticity deals with being able to be in any situation and around any people and you can still be yourself. And because that's what I'm here for in this platform, where I am being authentic, being myself. And honestly, some people say I talk like a teacher, but I am a teacher. So I'm trying to find that niche between Deborah and the teacher, Deborah, where I can be able to make that shift and do both. Because I am an educator by trade and it's just a part of me. I've been doing it for so long. All right, so always find a way to be authentic, be your true self. And see, that's what I like to do. I like to be able to be myself. And you always hear me talk about loving yourself for the wonderful person that you are. So what is it, the one thing that people can look at you and they say, okay, I remember this person. So if somebody had to describe you and they describe it by you being your authentic self, what would they say about you? Would they say that, yeah, I know exactly who that is. They're always laughing. They're always having a great time. They're always doing this. You know, that person that does that thing. So what is that thing that makes you authentic? What is the thing that makes you real, makes you unique? Some people, they have that unique laugh. You can hear that laugh that's contagious. And you say, I know that laugh anywhere. So what is the thing that makes you authentic? What is the thing that sets you apart from the rest, but you're being real at the same time? What is that one thing that you can say, okay, that's the attention grabber that lets people know that this is me? Just like we always say that Coca-Cola, and then you can finish the rest of the line. It's the real thing. And you can think about all the different little slogans that people have. And then you can hear Nike, and you're already going to know it's going to be like, just do it. So what is your thing that you can say is, that's real for me. That's the authentic thing that I have. So what's your authenticity? Your authenticity. That almost was a tongue twister. What is your authenticity? What is the thing that makes you so unique? That's the word for today, and that's something for you to think about. So as we continue to navigate through this 4th of July day, I have to encourage you to enjoy your family. I know my family is having a great time. They're together right now in Florida. Those are parts in Alabama. Then I got family that's in West Virginia, and Georgia. So I got people that are all in here in Texas, of course. Well, I don't have them in Texas, just my son and my fiance, but they are family. So you have to think about, what are you doing to make sure that you are embracing that moment that you have with your family, because you never know when it'll be the last time. So find a way to continue to embrace your family, continue to be authentic, continue to love yourself, find peace, know that you are worthy, know that we here in this platform care, well, me, it's just me in this platform, but know that I care about you in this platform. Know that you are worthy. Know that you should always love yourself for the wonderful person that you are. Again, this is Sutton Inspirations with Deb. Don't forget to check out Venison Farm Market in Greensboro, Alabama. My sister put the address in the chat a day or two ago, so just scroll up so that you can see it, to support her. And then always remember that whatever's going on in your life, whatever your situation, know that you can push through it. You can make it through any situation that you are going through. Just know that. And don't forget to check out hello, Patricia. I'm glad you were able to join. And then so always remember that you should be able to find some type of platform, even like the one that I was a part of with the podcast. Find something that you can listen to, something that you can be engaged in, even just being around other people. And now's a great time to be around people, because everybody that I know, you to find some type of way to gather around family during the 4th of July. So that's a great way to celebrate yourself, celebrate that unique and authentic heritage that you have, whatever your heritage or background may be. Learning about your history, learning about your roots, and find out what makes you unique, what makes your family unique. Because even the my name that I have, Watford, that's a unique name. You don't have too many Watfords that's still around. So that's one thing that you can think about. What makes you unique? Even the name Rocks is another unique name. You don't have that many people that last name is Rocks. So I ended up with 2 unique last names. So think about what makes you unique. And then when you go to the podcast and listen to the podcast, think about ways that you can continue to improve yourself. What makes you just want to say, I need to take a deep breath and step back and just breathe? Because we all need that safe place, because that's what that platform is. It is a safe place for you to be able to just listen to other people talk. Always just know that there is a support system around. Again, this is our inspirational moment with Sutton Inspirations with Deb. And always love yourself for the wonderful, wonderful person you are. And I hope I've inspired you, because you certainly inspired me too.